walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to...
This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. We've got the visiting team taking on Sacramento. So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Bogdanovic. And stolen by Cousins. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious. Takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway. You know, what you love about Kevin Durant is he has established himself as a top 2 player in the NBA. But the reality is he's never forgotten where he's come from. His charity work, his commitment to the communities and to the places that have shaped him. It's really kind of cool, Kevin.
Here's Curry, following the basket by B.Hield. Thompson in the corner. It's stolen by Hield. A finish. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Now here's Green. Yep, that one goes in there. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Cauley-Stein a screen. Here's Fox. And it's Bagley in the corner. Here's Cauley-Stein. And the rejection by Cousins.
When he puts everything he has into his defense, Cousins can be a force. Big, strong, and smart. Of course, he's going to block his share of shots when he's committed.
And Durant, here we go. Can't cash in from close range. Bagley. And it's Curry with the rebound. The rebound by Hield. And it's Sacramento's ball. Fox with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bagley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry fires from way outside. But they get it back. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the triple.
Well, there's certain guys where the area of expertise is from long distance. K.Thompson doing work.
Cauley-Stein a screen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Back to Fox. Down low. Outside Bogdanovic. Doris, at times out there, things get a little heated. Some people feel like the whistle's being blown too quickly on some of these technical fouls. What do you think?
I would actually completely disagree, Kevin. I think there are certain players who are given far too much latitude and others for whom the whistle does come too quickly. So I think it would be better and more helpful to the officials, the teams, and also the fans to understand what is and what does cross a line. Because to me, there's no consistency, there's a lot of confusion, and I think it works both ways. Sometimes too long of a leash, sometimes too short.
Excellent appraisal. Now here's Durant, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Right side Durant. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. Just 3 to shoot. And that one hits back iron. Knocks it loose. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovic touched it last. 1:02 left in the first quarter. And that one's good. Cousins. Cousins has got his first 2 points of the night.
You got to try to keep Cousins out of the paint. Shoots a high percentage from there. Uses that big body to his advantage.
And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now here's Hield. Here's Koufos. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, you have got to love the dime, the pass on time and on target.
Livingston. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Here's Koufos. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And Sacramento has possession. 4-point game. Here's Farrell. And no good trying to get that one. And that concludes.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I'll tell you, when you take care of the backboards, good things seem to happen.
Well, I think it's been a priority to hit the glass, no doubt, and using their length and athleticism to perfection on the boards.
From deep three-point range, Sacramento grabs the miss.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Yeah, that zip code might extend beyond his range. My goodness, let's take a better shot next time.
That one falls. Koufos has got the first basket of the second quarter for Sacramento.
I think one thing you think about when you talk about Steve Kerr is how much he has relished having an opportunity to coach an amazing collection of talent. He knows more perhaps than most that great players are required to be successful. That doesn't mean it's an easy job. You've got to manage expectations year after year.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
To the paint. Up off the screen. And as you watch Kerr, he really has his own distinct coaching style.
How about Kevin? He once said that coaching is 90% creating environment and 10% strategy. Now listen, we know this guy is tremendous with X and O's, but there's something helpful about his sense of humor and his upfront, honest approach.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. Inside, here's Randolph. And it's K.Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Here's Iguodala. Bucket is good. Iguodala's got 5 points so far.
Andre Iguodala has got the ability and the frame and the game to score in close. Nicely done. The defense lost him there, and he should have made him pay.
And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Bell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Now, here's Bagley. Poked away. Back to Cauley-Stein. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Well, Greg, and Willie Cauley-Stein, a live wire 7-footer.
I mean, he's got great foot speed for his size. I just like to see him really become more aggressive offensively and try to improve that skill set. But his mobility is so desirable in today's game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Well, the length of Kevin Durant on the defensive end, creating havoc and an opportunity for his guys.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. A pass to Fox. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. And it's laid in by Bagley. Bagley's got his second bucket tonight.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
And of course, we know about DeMarcus Cousins last season and the torn Achilles. I'm just glad to see him back out on the floor and fully recovered. He's put in a lot of work in terms of rehab and make sure that he could get back to doing what he does best.
Elbow shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Sacramento trails by 14. Inside. Back to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Left side Curry. Over in the corner, Cousins. Shakes him. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Here's Cauley-Stein. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, in that individual matchup, the rim is totally unprotected. He's just got too much size on him.
That'll do it for the first half. The Warriors. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Curry with it. It's stolen by Bagley. And now Sacramento on the break. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it. You know, when Marvin Bagley entered the league, there were some questions as to which position would he play, but the versatility he brings is special. He can guard a number of positions, score inside and out, and he is a tremendous rebounder.
Boy, KD just lethal on the drive to the rack, and he gets ahead of steam behind him. Forget about it.
And Kevin Durant with the slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Curry's shot is off. And one thing you can't question about Bagley, Greg, his intensity level.
As competitive as they come, he's ferocious around the rim. Oftentimes, he looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The tray. That shot off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Durant. Buries it down low. Durant's got 9.
Well, you see the assertiveness inside from Kevin Durant. He is so good at finishing in different ways.
Puts up a 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Got that one up quick.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Oh, my. How did he hit that shot? How in the world?
You just never know what's going to happen.
This dude is unreal.
Fires the 3. Bogdanovic, no luck. There are so many great open floor players in this game. Who would be the scariest player coming at you on the fast break?
Kevin, I can't limit this to just one. Are you kidding me? How would you like to have LeBron James bearing down on you at 6'8", 250-plus pounds? Or the length of Giannis Antetokounmpo, who can cover from one end of the floor in the other in 4 or 5 strides? How about Russell Westbrook's meeting me at the cup and he can dunk on my head? Or the young, talented Donovan Mitchell. I don't want any part of any one of those guys.
What great names, and you're right. Runaway freight trains, each of them.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Bagley. He's got 8. The wide open look here for Fox. No good on the 3. To the middle. Knocked loose. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Bagley with the bucket.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And stolen by Bogdanovic. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Count it. And that's 12 points for Marvin Bagley.
And at 6'11", Bagley is a huge target. When he runs the floor, it just makes everything easier. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Yeah, easy call.
For Sacramento, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The offensive prowess of Kevin Durant. We knew it even back in high school, but winning the NBA scoring title at age 21, Doris, that really sealed the deal.
Yeah, in fact, Kevin, becoming the youngest player to ever win a scoring title. He's obviously gone on to do it multiple times. And to me, where he's really advanced is his ability to make plays for the teammates around him. Kevin Durant prides himself on affecting winning at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
To the middle. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jerebko. It's tipped.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Sacramento trails by 16. Back to Fox. Jacks up a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That's his second personal foul.
7 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Bell. And it's blocked by Cauley-Stein. And he recovers it.
And a jack-of-all-trades kind of player. Bell reminds me of a younger Draymond Green, a prospect on the rise.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's the visiting team in command with a 16-point. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
Please don't try to play this. 18.
Sacramento trails by 16. Pass to Randolph. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Randolph's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Sacramento. Back to Jerebko. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
If you ever notice Stephen Curry's vision, his eyes are always looking for opportunities to find his teammates.
Now here's Shumpert. This one for three. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. From deep. Curry, good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Farrell for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a three on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
Here's Shumpert after the made shot from Andre Iguodala.
Boy, you just love Shumpert's pre-shot routine. Gets his feet set, ready to catch and release. Beautiful.
And Costa Koufos picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Poke loose. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half. And it's Shumpert penetrating to the paint. Pass to Curry. Well, the league is always looking for ways to adjust the rules, make them better. There's a committee that studies this every single year. And, you know, with that in mind, Doris, any rules you think they should alter or tweak?
Yeah, there's absolutely one, Kevin, and I think this goes to the point where perhaps we can have some more uniformity in the FIBA-ruled games that are played and the NBA. And there's one thing that's occurred in international play where players are becoming more athletic, and the opportunity for electric stuff to happen in transition is critical. To me, we have got to stop the intentional fouls, which are prohibiting fast breaks and all the potential for the explosive, exciting athleticism to be on display. So that, to me, is something we've got to address.
I'm with you.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Boy, they have consistently been draining shots from deep, and that can take the heart out of an opponent.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bogdanovic, no luck.
And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Greg, I think this other team is just in a zone right now. They're clicking on the offensive end, and the defense starting to look frustrated.
Bagley, no good. Pass to Cousins. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And he's just an attacking player, a guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
And B.Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Now here's Livingston. Cook, good.
And every set they're running looks like it's designed to produce a triple.
Well, you love how the ball is popping outside on the perimeter. It's being moved and finding the open man, and they're cashing in.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Hands it from downtown.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Right. Frustrating for sure, Greg. I don't think they'll be able to mount a comeback at this point.
That's tipped. Over in the corner, Livingston. 6 to shoot. Over Bagley. Livingston, no luck. Pass to Hield. Here's Bagley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just skilled at attacking on the drive. He's got the size and mobility. Bagley just really tough to contain.
Boy, that's a decisive move to the cup. He gives the defense no chance to react.
Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.